Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I am going to do a collective oracle for today. Today is October 31st, 2025. You may follow me on the talk, the tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss, we want that for you. Whatever does not, leave it on the table for someone else. You don't need to take on energy that wasn't meant for you. Okay, what is this? Is this like a feather in my nose? What the? That's literally God saying, will you stop saying that shit already? No, it's not. I'm just joking. But seriously, what is that? It was like all of a sudden there was something like literally like tickling my nose. It felt like a feather or something. We're using the True Emotional Oracle card, oil painting style cards. You can get that pretty much anywhere. I got mine off Amazon probably like a year and a half or two ago for like probably like 15, 20 bucks, something like that. Are you trying to trap a jackass? Or is that jackass trying to trap you? We got 3 on the table. 4 on the table. Ooh. Okay. 6 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Hold on. Uh. 9 on the table, 10 on the table. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous. Where did all these cards come from? We have that big of a story to tell, I suppose. What? I'm going to have to say something that I don't want to say, but it's not really that big of a deal. But I think it's you, and it's not whoever this jackass is. It could be, but I'm guessing not. Last shuffle. We got 11. Oh, the bottom of the deck. Okay. We've got trap, jackass, heartbreak, divine feminine. That's you, or divine masculine, right? It doesn't matter. We've got secluded. You might not feel like a divine feminine or masculine right about now. We got bad credit, debt. We got blocked. We got massive regrets. We got sweet talk. We got bumping heads. And then bottom of the deck, I miss you. Okay, feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. I'm going to say divine feminine because that's what's on the card, but it could be a divine masculine. So there's this jackass that tried to trap a feminine, okay? It just led to heartbreak for this feminine. Whoever this feminine is, they're in seclusion, they're hermiting, they're healing. Somebody working on their credit and their debt. Y'all, this reading literally could be made for me. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I don't have bad credit. I have great credit, actually, but I have debt. I have debt from starting my own business last year. I had about $12,000 worth of expenses that came up this year that I didn't have any money for. You know, new tires, new toilets, all the stuff with the cats. Yeah. So I have debt. My credit is amazing, though. It is. Which is funny how that works, right? Funny how that works. You probably blocked this jackass. They could have blocked you too. There's massive regret there. There could be massive regret on both sides, but I think this would be massive regret on your side because you fell for some kind of sweet talk. And I'm not going to lie, you might have been sweet talking back. Always be honest about your situation. You know, I said in an earlier video, I admitted to what had been going on the last couple of weeks with the ex from 2023 and the beginning of this year. And it's funny because for all of my conversation about what a turd he is, and he is, it's not even really that I fell for like the okie doke. Like, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was walking into. You know, the human in me was hoping for something different, for something better, for change. The realist in me knew, like, oh, you know that's not what you're gonna get. Like, come on, lady. So like in my situation, there was sweet talk on both sides. Like I can take accountability for that, you know? Overall, at the end of the day, there was just too much bumping heads, not seeing eye to eye on a situation, a relationship. You could be missing them. They could be missing you, but you could be missing them. There's nothing wrong with that. There's no reason to feel like guilty or anything like that. You know, even and I'm just going to say it, you know, even people that abuse us in whatever way, sometimes there's moments with them that, you know, weren't horrible. They were actually pretty great. When you miss somebody like that, you miss them because of those good moments. You think about those good times. That's why it's so hard to leave abusive relationships with people that cause you heartbreak, because you have good moments. It clouds your judgment, you know? Almost every single person that ever raped or sexually assaulted me, plenty of good moments. Plenty. You know? Like, I could literally look back for days and think of nothing but good moments. It's how it is. It's okay to miss somebody. It's okay to have feelings, you know? Obviously, if somebody treated you like garbage, obviously if you couldn't get along with someone, obviously if you weren't seeing eye to eye, heal it and get over it and move on and don't go back to it, right? Like for me, like I have to be like, okay, heal it, get over it, and do not go back to it for a fourth time. Yeah, 4 times. And give me a break. Okay, I don't know why I'm seeing like a kitchen sink and like dishes. Maybe somebody's going to break a dish. Maybe something's wrong with the kitchen sink. Maybe somebody needs lotion for their hands. Maybe you wash your hands a lot, you do dishes a lot, and your hands are like gnarly. Get yourself some lotion, something like that. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just seeing like a kitchen sink with like dishes in it. I hate breaking dishes. I hate it when dishes break. I hate it. And not even necessarily because I feel like it's a bad omen. You know, like, and this is the OCD in me, like complete sets of dishes. Like, I just hate it when I lose a set of dishes. I don't. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. The dishes thing, it aggravated me. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this doesn't resonate for you, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope everybody's having a great Halloween if you partake, if you celebrate. I will talk to you later. Bye.